Okay, so I have a lot to share with you guys. We are in a moderate heat risk later on today. We will be feeling that effects. Right now, we are in a dense fog advisory at the moment, so keep that in mind as we get you out the door this morning. Temperatures right now are looking a little higher than normal, 50s and 60s across the board this morning. 68 in Carmel Valley, 56 in Santa Cruz, 55 in Monterey, and 69 over in Big Sur. Here's what we can expect later for over on the coast and in Salinas. I did mention we are at a moderate heat risk. This goes for the coast and also in the inland valleys as well. This will be until Wednesday. Now that dense fog advisory, like I mentioned, that will end today at 10 a.m., but we will be seeing some dense fog tomorrow as well. Now over in the mountains and valleys, temperatures here are going to be a little bit warmer as we are hitting the 90s over here. So some really dry weather and some sunny skies inland. Now tonight I mentioned we will be seeing that dense fog back again, and temperatures will be a little bit warmer than usual as we are hitting 60s tonight. Now, as we take a look at San Francisco weather, we're looking at 77 degrees over in San Francisco, 94 in Los Gatos, and 92 in San Jose. I love to go shopping there. It's so fun. Temperatures then dropping down into the 60s overnight. Now, over in the Santa Cruz Mountains, we can expect those temperatures to be in the 80s and 90s. 92 in Ben Lomond, 98 in Boulder Creek over in the Santa Cruz coast. Expect those temperatures to be in the 80s. Beautiful day to go outside. Temperatures then dropping down into the 60s overnight. Now our near coastal cities flirting with that 80-degree temperature, but not quite there yet. Over on the coast from Aptos to Marina, temperatures are in the 70s with the exception of Moss Landing, 66 degrees in Moss Landing. Now over in the Monterey Peninsula, we can expect those temperatures to be in the 70s today. We're seeing those temperatures in the 60s and upper 50s. Not today. We also won't be seeing many clouds today either. Temperatures will then be dropping down into the 50s overnight, so take advantage of this really nice weather ahead of us. Now over in the Salinas Valley, we can expect those temperatures to be in the 80s and 90s. 90 in King City, 99 in our southern region in Bradley, 97 in Parkfield. Over more on the coast, 82 in Big Sur, dropping down into the 60s overnight, and Big Sur dropping down into 68. That's almost 70, so it's going to be really warm in that region. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast in the Monterey Peninsula. I want to talk to you about Thursday and Friday. Now we could be seeing some chances of isolated thunderstorms. Now, the chances are low, but they're not zero, so I thought I would mention that. Temperatures then dropping down into the 60s overnight, but for the rest of the week, during the day, we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 70s, so looking really nice out there. Over in Santa Cruz, Watsonville, and Salinas, pretty much the same story, but temperatures here are going to be a little bit warmer as we are ranging from the 70s to the upper 80s. Temperatures then dropping down into mostly the 60s overnight. Now for our mountains and valleys, we're going to start off in the 90s, and then as we get into Thursday, Friday, like I mentioned, those chance of isolated thunderstorms, and then we're going to go back into the 90s on the weekend. Temperatures then dropping down into the 60s overnight.